Hey there, wealth builders! This is the King, and you're watching Elite Finance King. Welcome to the Pride. Let's get into it. Today, let us delve into the wisdom of one of the oldest texts in human history, the Bible. Wealth builders, did you know that beyond spiritual lessons, the Bible has a lot to teach us regarding money management? Yes, that's right. Tons of financial lessons are scattered throughout the pages of the Bible. So come on, join me as we explore some of these money lessons and connect them to our lives so that we may see how they can be beneficial to us, especially financially. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's start with the Bible's first lesson about money, which can be found in 1 Timothy 6:10. It actually cautions us about the dangers of loving money. The verse reads, "For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil." Wealth builders, this serves as a reminder to evaluate our priorities and ensure that the pursuit of wealth doesn't dominate our lives. This powerful lesson is not just about financial management, but also about moral and spiritual values. It highlights the need to balance our material desires with our spiritual well-being. It is the way of the Bible to encourage us to recognize the temporary nature of material possessions and to focus on what truly matters in life. So, in practical terms, this biblical lesson teaches us to live within our means and to resist the temptation of materialism. It underscores the importance of understanding that money is simply a tool to help us achieve our goals, not the ultimate goal itself. Now, for the second money lesson from the Bible, it is derived from Proverbs 30:24-25, which emphasizes the value of saving money for emergencies. Wealth builders, the passage uses the ant as a symbol of prudence and foresight, stating, "Ants are creatures of little strength, yet they store up their food in the summer." This analogy is a vivid reminder that we should prepare for the future, even if we are currently in a position of relative comfort or security. And I know for a reason that by saving money during times of prosperity, we can safeguard ourselves against financial difficulties that may arise unexpectedly. Wealth builders, the practical application of this lesson is the creation of an emergency fund. You see, life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses like medical emergencies, car repairs, or job loss can happen at any time. The Bible is basically telling us that by having an emergency fund, it will certainly help us navigate these challenges without resorting to high-interest loans or credit card debt. Now, speaking of debt, the third money lesson from the Bible, drawn from Proverbs 22:7, is actually related to debts, and it advises us to avoid getting into excessive debt. The verse states, "The rich rules over the poor, and the borrower is the slave of the lender." Wealth builders, this message underscores the potential consequences of borrowing money and the impact it can have on our financial independence. If you don't know, by entering into debt, we risk becoming beholden to our creditors, which can limit our financial freedom and decision-making abilities. That's a hassle, right? Additionally, in modern times, this lesson is particularly relevant given the easy availability of credit and loans. It encourages us to exercise caution when borrowing money, ensuring that we understand the terms and conditions of the loans we take out. It also emphasizes the importance of managing our finances responsibly, with the goal of reducing and eventually eliminating debt. Wealth builders, by doing so, we can achieve financial freedom, which allows us to make choices that align with our values and priorities, rather than being constrained by financial obligations. Alright, let's jump to the fourth money lesson from the Bible, which is found in Ecclesiastes 11:2, and it encourages us to spread our investments across different areas. The verse says, Give a portion to 7 or even to 8, for you know not what disaster may happen on earth. This advice reflects the principle of diversification, a concept that remains highly relevant in modern finance. As your finance king, I know that by distributing our investments across a variety of assets, we can minimize the impact of any single investment's poor performance on our overall portfolio. And if you're a certified Prime member of this channel, well, I feel that you're aware that your finance king always promotes diversification in almost all our investment videos, am I right? But let's get back to the focus. This lesson is very important as it teaches us to be cautious and not put all our financial eggs in one basket. Wealth builders, I want you to always remember that diversifying investments can help manage risk by balancing out the ups and downs of different assets. This strategy can not only protect against potential losses, but also enhance potential returns over the long term. Now, for the fifth and final money lesson for today's episode that was written in the Bible, it can actually be found in Proverbs 28:27, and it focuses on the importance of giving back to others. The verse reads, "Whoever gives to the poor will not want, but he who hides his eyes will get many a curse." Wealth builders, this lesson emphasizes the virtue of generosity and the idea that sharing our blessings with those in need is both a moral and spiritual responsibility. The Bible encourages us to recognize that giving is not just an obligation, but also a source of joy and fulfillment. Let's say you don't have debts and you have extra cash. Why not help others who are struggling, right? So, in practical terms, this lesson prompts us to be charitable and to actively seek opportunities to support causes we believe in and to assist individuals who are less fortunate. This might involve donating money, volunteering our time, or sharing our resources with others. And believe your finance king when I say that by doing this, we can make a more positive impact on the lives of others, and in turn, enrich our own lives. Mark my words, it feels great to help those in need. Alright, before we end this episode, let me ask you a question first, wealth builders. Which of these money lessons from the Bible do you think is the most important and why? Let me know in the comments below. Your finance king will be reading your comments. So there you have it, my loyal wealth builders. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow financial dreamers. Your king here appreciates that. Until next time. And always remember, Pride members, life is short and it's too easy to be average. Make a change today.